Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, the highest light vibrations or frequencies. Surround and protect me as I surround and protect myself. I receive all information that is accurate to this reading for everyone's highest good, higher self. Just clean everything, but okay. Checking in for energy today. Energy check-in. Energy check-in. Welcome in, welcome in. Let's see what we have for today. Birds might be significant. I'm hearing a lot of birds. Birds are significant for me. They may be as well for you. A lot of birds chirping. A lot of stuff is going on right now. Let's see what we have for the energy today. Spirit, what would you like to present us with the energy that is out there today? What do we need to know? What do we need to see, hear, listen, feel? Where does our attention need to be? Please and thank you. All right. The energy today, radiance and renewal. Renewal and radiance. Shining brightly. Bringing more positivity into your energy, illuminating your path, and experiencing the renewal and rebirth, awakening to new possibilities and potential. And that always happens, and I will say that, and I can say that, always happens when you shift your energy. When you shift your energy into more positivity, into more joy and optimism, you get a renewal, you get a rebirth, and you start to awaken to new possibilities and new potentials. That is a given. All right, let's shuffle these up. Let's see what yin and yang, the oracles, have to say about radiance and renewal for you. I'm getting this going to be a surprising week ahead. Like this week is going to be a surprising week. I'm being drawn. Hold on. I'm being told to look. I see like a bell. Almost like there's like you're waiting for the bell to ring. You're waiting for that shift. Here, I'm just keep hearing ding, ding. Something very encapsulating, all-encompassing. All right, what do we have? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what would you like to say for the Oracle Insights? What do we need to know about this radiance and renewal that is going to be popping up into the lives to those that this resonates with? Self-worth, high vibration, healing unworthiness, expectations, and values. You're renewing your, you're understanding that you are worth more than you had previously thought. And I'm saying that because there's a lot of change going on. You are starting to accept yourself, starting to love yourself more, understanding that you are worthy. And your vibrations are coming out a lot higher. The more that you love yourself, that self-love, right? The more that you take care and nourish yourself, the higher your vibrations get, right? Because you're putting in all that positivity. You know, you're shining in the radiance. And by doing that, you know, when you do that, you renew yourself, obviously. And then, yeah, you're setting up higher vibrations. You're healing. You're healing. We also have trust and Jupiter coming out together. Divine timing. Trust Trust that everything that's supposed to unfold will unfold in the time that it is needed to. It's not going to happen on our time, right? I can keep hearing like it's been a while. It's been a while. There is this almost like I'm feeling like a pull, a push and a pull. Like you push, 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 and then something pulls you back, and then you have to wait. So there's definitely a waiting game going on here. But all is working out for the highest good. Now, with trust in divine timing, trust in the divine to make this all work out in your favor. When it's meant to. And Jupiter comes out with the trust, which is action, expansion, growth, pursuing passions, adventure, new opportunities, and fortune. When you have trust in yourself and have trust in the universe and how things are going to be playing out, it does allow things to get into action, allowing new opportunities to come forth with you. Be careful of the toxicity. Don't allow people or situations to pull you back into an old pattern where you feel like you're bound to do something over and over and over again. Or you could even be dealing with somebody that you feel might be very toxic to you, or have that toxicity of like an energy vampire that is just constantly draining you. And you'll know that shift. Like if you're just, out and about, or even in your own home, or however the situation is for you, but you will notice that, your emotions, you'll notice the energy in you, right? You're awake. Let's give an example. You're awake, you're chipper, you're feeling really good. Nothing is holding you down. You don't feel tired or anything. And then all of a sudden a person comes in, situation changes, you get a phone call, right? But it has to do with somebody else, their energy. And then all of a sudden you notice your energy is changing. Like now you're tired, now you're yawning, now you might be getting a little bit more irritable. That is somebody else's energy affecting yours. And when I'm being told to bring that up, needing to learn to protect your energy and not allow others' energy to impede yours. Like keeping up that wall of protection. Keeping the toxicity out so it doesn't bind you into patterns or put you in traumas. And traumas can be sticky. Is there anything else that you would like to put out here? People have to be aware of. Summer. This summer is the time. I keep feeling that too. Like this summer is just so different. Not only with this crazy weather that we're dealing with, but it's just the energy. I don't know if it's the energy of all that's been changing in the world when it comes to weather, all these crazy storms, or it's just the fact that more people are getting out there, energies are changing. New energies are changing. Activities are going up, but of course when it gets super hot, people want to do less. And I feel like I just need one more card, and then that will, all right, or two. You're like, no, you're going to get what we give you. So, all right. And then I got Mars on the bottom. So up here with summer, we have fate and fears that come out together, illusions and fortune. When it comes to the summer, Like this is your timing when everything is moving forward. You know, the stagnation that has been happening over the past spring and I'm going back all the way to last fall. I'm being drawn back to last fall. Things may have seemed very stagnant, like nothing was moving, or you just might have noticed some more delays than usual. But I'm hearing that those limitations, those fears that, you know, might have been put onto you because of this waiting game, allowing you to keep overthinking and then thinking that it's going to be a negative outlook. Well, I'm here to tell you that according to this and spirit, this summer is the time that things are changing because you're allowing your mindset to change. You're allowing those energies and vibrations and frequencies within you to change. You're being more optimistic. You're looking forward into the future and the possibilities of what could be, right? So with that, you have your fate, you have your fortune, you have your wheel of fortune, the karma cycles, divine intervention, and some detours. For those, there are some of you that are going through your divine detours. Like there has been things put in your way, roadblocks, as you could say, that need to deter you to move you in a different direction. You could be dealing with people that have putting you in a karma cycle, meaning that, you know, this isn't for everybody, but, or you could be putting people in a karma cycle where things are being done to you and karma is just saying no. Okay, we're gonna put this back to them. Don't worry about it. The return to sender is going. I just keep getting like divine detours are meant to happen. These karmic cycles are meant to happen. It might not be for you, but it might be for somebody that you're dealing with, a friend, lover, a friend. You could just or a co-worker. But what I'm getting is that this fate, this fortune, this wheel, I keep getting this wheel of fortune, like time is spinning. There might have been a lock. I keep getting like there might have been a lock or where you feel things were stuck, or I'm getting rigid, like things were rigid. But not to worry that fear that things weren't moving in the way that you wanted to is changing. Now remember, this is not for everybody. But you will take what resonates or leave the rest. If it does not resonate with you, then this reading wasn't for you, right? But I'm so stuck on like there's been like a delay, like almost like people are delaying you. Now illusions came out twice. We have illusions with your fear and illusions of confusion. Not seeing clearly. We've got separation in keys on a ring. Illusions of confusion of love. Confusion of love. Some of you might have under the illusion that somebody in your circle could be doing one-night stands, meaning that you feel that they may have many options and they're making those decisions to either be stringing you along and only making you a one-night stand. But that is confusion. That is the situation not being seen clearly. And because of not seeing clearly, it's caused a separation. I'm more into grief than anything. I'm not seeing divorce or heartbreak per se. I'm just seeing grief, like confusions of grief. There are always options out there, right? But I'm not seeing that this person wants to take an option. I'm seeing the only option is you, and the illusions, these fears, these illusions of fears and confusion when it comes to love is that you are the only key that is on the ring. Like you're the only key that is needed to be on this ring. And that you need to understand that you are the main person. You are the main person. You're the one that has the passion and lust is for you. They're attracted to you, your vitality. You're considered the hot one. And as long as you keep realizing that these are projections being placed upon you from an outside source, some call them third parties, from an outside source, somebody outside of you, who is trying to put fears in your head, trying to confuse you, trying to make you feel that you are not getting these fortunes, right? That these greater forces, these toxic people, things, or places are meant to keep you stuck. But you're seeing through, and I keep getting like the veil. You're seeing through the veil. You're realizing that you are not the one who is the negative. You're being, like, those thoughts and projections are being placed upon you because they have doubts. They're not hopeful. They have discontentment. So those are projections trying to be placed onto you to keep you in illusions of fear and confusion. But as you are finding your path, as you have been on your path, I should say, you have been staying in your north node. Yes, there may be times where you can feel yourself flipping, or you feel yourself reverting back to a south node. But those are just those dark little side steps that try to pull you back into the illusions. But you are still and have been in your north node. You are on your destiny. You are on your path. And these karmic challenges that you have been dealing with for years, and I'm getting that, for years, are going to have very high rewards. Very high rewards. The love that you have in your life is going to, what is that word? Magnify. It's going to be more abundant, exuberant. That's the word. That's the word. It kept popping, exuberant, but I was like stuck between 4 words. And all right, so that one finally came. Exuberant. You're becoming more creative. You're in your Venus light. You know, the Mars. Men are from Mars. Women are from Venus. This Mars energy is about you. Is attracted to you, has passion and lust for you. And as you are staying in your north node, your more feminine energy is coming out. You are starting to be able to delve and resonate with your feminine energy again, allowing you to feel the romance, be able to be romantic, have more harmony. And you attract more. And it doesn't have to be like people. You're just attracting more abundance, more light, more sunny days into. And you've learned to let go of what no longer serves you. That transforming of negative into positive, and transmuting negative into positive, transmuting chaos and destruction into peace and blessings. That's what you got to do. So, all right. So I'm getting, just keep taking it day by day. This isn't a rush. This isn't a rat race, is what I heard. It's not a rat race. It's not about who can get there the fastest. That slow and steady wins the race. It's about being clear and concise. Having clarity. That Yeah. All right, so let's get into some elemental magic. We're changing cards, changing decks. We have one with all and brilliant visions. We have earth and fire. Staying grounded, but bringing that fiery, that passion into your visions, into your life. We have the earth, which is the hair. Rest is not only a physical respite, but a vital internal state of being. It is a pause where the energies of your essence recalibrate, naturally aligning with a path of least resistance. Embrace the sacred pause, allowing yourself to just sit and think. Or even don't even have to think. It's just about clearing your mind and being one with earth, allowing the natural energies. You notice how he's on the tree, right? His feet are on the trunk of the tree. Now, when you're able to sit in nature, and I do this quite a bit, when you sit in nature and you allow your body to be one with the tree, anything that is sticking with you that is not for your highest good, that you want to let go of and give to the universe, you allow your feet and your body to be with that tree and to put it back in, so that way the tree can take it to its roots, take it to the ground, or it can take it to its leaves and put it out into, the air. But it all gets grounded, it all gets washed away and pulled from you, and allowing you to be more one with all, right? Allowing you to recalibrate yourself and align yourself with the natural vibrations and energies of the earth. Yes, and with a path of least resistance. You'll notice that when you allow yourself to, what's the word? When you allow yourself to be naturally free. And what I mean by that is when you allow yourself to use nature and to get rid of what no longer serves you and use nature to take that from you. God, nature, Mother Earth to take that from you. Your creativity, your visions, but also your manifestations become more realistic. You're not, looking for a manifestation that is out of your, I don't know. I don't know why I got category. I don't know why category came up, but it's not out of your realm of existence, is what I'm getting. Things are more rational, and I can't, like, that word is just, your expectation. Your expectations become more imbalanced with you. Brilliant visions, allowing the fire to burn, allow that fire within you to motivate you, create that passion, that desire, and if you have things that, that you write down that you need to let go, you can throw it into the fire and give it to the universe. You need to foster the belief that your dreams are not only attainable, but destined to be shared with like-minded friends. And I do see a lot of people around, or animals, I should say, around this fire. A soul tribe might be coming in. It could be your family and friends, but those that share the same values, morals, and beliefs that you do, that have the same tenacity that you do. And it just says it all starts with you sharing your dreams with the world. You lighting that fire, you putting that spark out there, might allow others to put their spark, right? And then you're like, oh, these two sparks are starting a fire. That means we work well together. We're able to do this together. There's cooperation, there's sharing. Is there anything else you would like to put out here? All right, so We got this one, the Rainbow Bridge from Spirit. Now, after this, I'm going to say, with this Spirit and the Rainbow Bridge, what does the collective need to know or need to do to move forward with this reading? What would you like them to do to move forward with this reading, to take? How would you like them to proceed forward from today? Is there anything else? Last time. I appreciate you. Thank you. On the bottom, we've got baptism of fire. All right. So the first one that came out was Spirit. Got to cover her up a little bit. Is Spirit. All right. She's talking about the Rainbow Bridge, crossing the Rainbow Bridge with an open heart, knowing that love transcends dimensions. Your connection to loved ones is eternal, spanning beyond this life, and you'll never walk alone. Very colorful, very rainbow-esque, right? The beauty, the frequency is a cornucopia of love. I think cornucopia, I don't know why cornucopia came up, but like a cornucopia of love, because there's so many different fruits and vegetable or fruits in there that it's just like you're pulling fruits from different trees, right? You've got your apples, your peaches, your pears. It's creating this cornucopia of abundance. Very fruitful. Abundant, fruitful. And confident. Very confident. So moving forward from this reading, what you need to do moving forward, we have the Spirit, which is starlight. We have a beautiful white horse. With each step forward, know that you are drawing closer to the realization of your deepest desires and the fulfillment of your highest potential. Trust in the universe and stay the course. Don't allow others to pull you back or make you sidestep. You know what you need to do. You stay focused. Because with each step forward, you draw closer to your deepest desires. We have next to that, next to Spirit, we have air. We have this cute little mouse just flying. It says further up, in the ordinary, discover the extraordinary. In the familiar, find the magical. Embrace the alchemy that occurs when you choose to see through enchanted eyes. For in that moment, the world you always dreamt about reveals itself. Allowing yourself to fly, to be unhindered. Flying mouse. Got a white cape. White cape is almost like angel wings. Angels are significant. Allowing yourself to keep discovering, you know what, when you go and look at one thing and you're like, oh, let me just go check this out over here, and then you're like, oh wow, this is amazing. You're like, why didn't I look at this before? It's sometimes you might find the most magical things in the most mundane, but you just don't know until you truly look. And that's what it's about. It's about opening your eyes and truly seeing the beauty that is around you, what you've already created in this life, what you are starting to create, and what you're envisioning for yourself. They're saying that just keep going, right? Just keep discovering, because the more you keep putting out there to discover, the more that you're actually putting in your pocket the more that you can do, the more that you can step up to handle. And you're going to reach your highest potential. You just have to stay in the course, stay the course, and keep having trust in the universe. Now on the bottom is fire, baptism of fire. Embrace the flames of transformation. Release the old energies and make space for the birth of new and better times. And that pretty much just sums up what I just said. There's the fire. Spirit, air, and fire. You're realizing your deepest desires. You're discovering more. You're finding and embracing the magic and the alchemy that occurs around you, within you, through you. And in doing so, you're embracing that transformation. You're allowing yourself to release all that no longer serves you, those old energies, those old mindsets, those old thought patterns, those old ways, and making space for new ways, for things to be better, for things to keep growing and prospering. Red may be very significant. You know, you're grounding your root chakra, allowing yourself to grow, taking them roots and just letting them expand. You know, take all those old energies out of your root chakra and just let it go to the ground, let it go to the trees, so that way you can make space for this new birth of you, this new better times. And then the bottom, I'm being shown and being told that prayer is a portal. It's all about balance. Engage in prayer with your heart wide open. Your prayers are a portal to the future, touched by divine light and safety. Let the wisdom of your intentions shape profound and transformative experiences. You are being heard. Yeah, when you learn to alchemize, when you learn to transmute, and you start realizing and recognizing when things are being placed upon you, against you, projections, words, however, right? And prayer is your way to release. You give it to God. You give it to Mother Nature. You give it to the universe. And when you do that, your angels, they help keep bringing in that light to you as you bring in the light to yourself. They bring in safety to you as you provide safety for yourself. And that's what it all comes down to, is yourself, right? It's about you. You can't expect God and the angels and everybody to keep doing everything for you. You have to be an active participant in your life. If you want things to change for the better, it starts with you. God and the angels, your spirit team, assist. They don't do it for you. They assist you, because you have to be in the right mindset. You have to have that right energy and frequency and vibration within you to keep moving forward. You can't be stuck in one mindset and expect God and everybody else to do it for you when you're still sitting over here saying, yeah, I'll get there, or I'll do that when. First, I need to see some results before I fully commit. And God said it doesn't work that way. You have to fully commit. You have to make the effort to keep moving forward. You have to make the effort of what your dreams are, your destiny, and what you want your life to be. You have to be that active participant. They are just the background. They are your supporters. They support you as you make your final decisions, right? As long as it's not hindering or hurting anybody else. As long as it's for the highest good. But you have to stay balanced. You have to be the initiator. You have to be providing the propaganda for yourself. And when you do that, you are being heard. You are being supported. You are being supported. And then the flames will illuminate more and more as you keep going forward. More and more as you keep going forward. It's all about you, right? All about you and how you want to proceed moving forward. Right. Let's see what the angels have to say. So, moving forward, that is what you're doing with confidence. Your self-esteem is on a higher level. You're believing in yourself. You're trusting yourself. But most of all, you're loving yourself. So, beautiful angels, what angel answers? So if there was one word in order to move forward on this beautiful path, what would that one word be? What one word be? Take action. Take action. It starts with you. You need to take that action to move forward. You might, I don't know if you can see the rainbow, right? We talked about rainbows earlier, illuminating, all-encompassing. We have a unicorn. You have the ability to fly. You are taking charge of your life. Do you see this? Moving forward, like there is no fear here. This is confidence. This is someone that is self-assured. There is nothing holding this person back. I mean, the unicorn's like ready for action, ready for battle, ready to go do what needs to be done. You're taking action. When you take action and you're moving with the positive and the light, you'll get that. You'll get the glitter. You'll get the glow. You'll get the glow up. I'm hearing you're going to get the glow up. Sparkles everywhere. Sparkle, sparkle everywhere. There's so much light. There's this like no stopping you. It's very transformative. I want to see if there's anything else. Let's just do one more. What could we say with the take action? Yes, yes, take action. Yes, you need to take this action. This is opening up for you. This is what you need to be doing, where you need to be. I mean, she's smiling like the doves are out. It's a golden dove. More rainbows. Your hands are up. They're lifted. She's embracing you. The angels are embracing you, saying, yes, just take this action. Just keep moving forward with the grace and love that you have. All positive, right? If you feel like something's starting to linger or some negative coming in, just stop what you're doing. Recognize that thought or that feeling. Let it go and instill yourself with a positive affirmation. Or sometimes you just have to realize that maybe those aren't your thoughts. Maybe somebody's projecting it to you. And you just got to recognize it and just say, you know what, these are not my thoughts. This is not me. Once you recognize that, it'll go away. And then you're brought back to you. Sometimes it's just a matter of just taking that action to just stop. Think, is this me? Or is this somebody else projecting this to me to make me feel this way or talk a certain way? You can do it. You can do it. All right, that'll be your reading for today. Thank you for stopping by. And I hope you have a beautiful rest of the weekend, rest of the week, and stay blessed.